the Federal HST 124 grain plus P. We're using the Boberg XR9S with a 3 1/3 inch length barrel. High 1152, low 1120, 5-shot average 1136. Now I'll shoot the HST 124 grain plus P. Impact velocity 1171. This is the recovery of the Federal HST 124 grain 9mm plus P. Okay, the bullet entered the block right here. You can see, what I call the fountain. And then the wound channel stretch cavity. The wound channel is this darkish clear area, that's running straight down through. Now the wings, leftover evidence of the temporary stretch cavity. You can see that basically started at about the 1-inch mark, continues to grow. We're looking at the underside of the block. So at its maximum, reached about 7/8 of an inch. If you look at this wing at the very top, that wing actually wraps as it progresses 180 degrees and ends up at the bottom of the channel. So 7/8 of an inch, continues on down, starts to shrink quite dramatically as we reach the 7.5 inch mark. It's still there, but it gets very thin as we get to the inch 11 mark. And finally we have our bullet coming to rest at the 14.5 inch mark to the very front of the bullet. Let me line up the camera so you can see. Alright, there's the front of the bullet, and there's 14.5 inches. Get rid of some light. Maybe you can see a little bit better. The bullet actually entered and turned approximately 45 degrees down and to the right as it ended its travel. So just a quick recap: 14.5 inches total penetration. Wound channel gets skinny, starting pretty much back at the 9-inch mark. It expands with its maximum stretch cavity area happening between the 1 and 5 inch mark.